Howdy everyone, I'm Martin and I'm the owner of Adelaide Bike Hire. We hire out performance road bikes here in Adelaide to help visitors come from overseas and interstate and ride our world-class riding area. We're in South Australia, which is the home of the Tour Down Under. Now today we're going to be riding up Norton Summit. Before I sort of go through the ride that I'll explain when I'm actually riding, I thought I'd show you a bit of a map of where we are and also give it a bit of an overview of Adelaide for those of you that haven't watched the channel before. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Adelaide Bike Hire. And here we have a very high-tech map of Adelaide. We've got the city of Adelaide right in the centre here. We've got a 10-kilometre ride to the coast where we can do a 2-hour ride. And then we've got our hills area here, which is again another 10-kilometre ride, and then I'll explain that in a bit more detail. Down here we have the McLaren Vale winery area and Wollonga Hill, which is actually is the final stage of the Tour Down Under. And then if we ride up to the top here, we've got our Barossa Valley and Clare Valley wine region. So fantastic range of riding, all within riding distance from the city of Adelaide city centre. And just for your information, our airport is right here, which is probably about 5 kilometres from the city, so everything is very central. In regard to the hills rides, we have our highest point here, Mount Lofty. It's just over 700 metres above sea level, about I think 725, and we have a ridge line through here. And we have a number of different rides that we can go up into the hills. So we have Montacute Road, Norton Summit Road, Green Hill Road, and then we can go up the freeway. So each week we're going to do a couple of different rides, but today we're going to do Norton Summit Road, and that gets us to Norton Summit. We're just at the start here in the car park of the Tower Hotel, and the Tower Hotel is a meeting point for a lot of the cyclists when they want to meet up and go for a bit of a ride. So I won't hold you up any longer, and I'll just fold away this high-tech map and we'll start off on the ride. So just hold on a second, I'll put the map away. Put the sunnies on. Turn the Garmin on. And off we go. It's about probably about 300 metres before we have to turn left onto the main ride. So the Tower Hotel is on McGill Road at the end, and we turn off shortly. Okay, we're on our way. Let's get right here. You'll see up here on our left is the sign that says Norton Summit Road. We turn left there. You can go straight ahead, but the usual cycling route is go up on the left, down on the right. It'll be a bit quieter as well when we turn left. Okay, off we go. overview of the ride. this ride is approximately 7 kilometres long to Norton Summit, probably 300 metres of elevation, and around about 25 minutes for an average, for an average rider. I'm pretty average. So I'd get that on a good day, so today will be a bit longer. Still in the suburbs a little bit here, but less than a kilometre away and we'll be climbing away in the country. This whole ride probably averages about 4 to 4.5% elevation, so it's just a nice ride. It's actually, I would say, for everybody visiting and even riding here, it would probably be the main ride going up into the hills. Like I was saying when I was showing the map, we've got multiple ways to get up into the hills, and what I do each weekend is just pick a different route, come down a different way depending on what the weather's like. Beautiful day here in Adelaide today. It's getting to cooler months. We're in autumn at the moment, so still a beautiful day in Adelaide. Forecast of 20 degrees Celsius. A bit cooler up in the hills, and I think it's going to be about 15 degrees. It's still a ripper day. Beautiful for climbing. I did a bit of a test video last week. I was planning on doing live videos for people to watch, but the reception's not that good up here in the hills, so what I've decided to do is actually just upload them to my YouTube channel, Adelaide Bike Hire, and there you can look at them whenever you want, refer back to them, pass them on to your friends, whatever. So for those of you that have never been to Adelaide before, incredible place for riding. Everything's within riding distance. Accommodation, hills, coast, airport. Just great fun. Plus we've got the tour down under, as I said, in January. We'll see how that goes this year for the old COVID-19. At the moment, I believe it's all stations to go, so hopefully it'll continue. It is an amazing experience. You've got to come here just once to have a look at it. If not, come any time of the year. But they all the pro teams just base themselves in the hotel in the city, Hilton Hotel, and basically each stage is within riding distance from the city. So everybody rides to each stage, comes back, and then you've got the tour village where you can see the riders, see the mechanics working on all the bikes. Good thing I like is the week leading up to the race, you'll go out for a ride like this and there'll be all the pro teams up in the hills. They'll wave, have a chat to you. Incredible. Or you go stop at a coffee shop and they're just having a coffee. Like I live down at Henley Beach and I'll walk down to a precinct called Henley Square. It's sort of a cafe precinct on the beach, and there'll be Sagan or there'll be a pro team or a couple of pro teams just sitting having coffee, having a chat. It's incredible. So I don't know if you can see my Garmin. It says we're about 2.4 k's into it, kilometres I should say, and it's a gradient of about 6% at the moment. This is the first little switchback and there's a few of these. Grab a drink of water. Starting to get a bit thirsty. Probably won't be able to see it, but straight ahead, sort of slightly to the left, is Adelaide City. And we're gradually climbing now. On about 130 metres of elevation. I don't think we'll see any koalas or kangaroos. Occasionally do. Actually, somebody was saying they saw some deer up here a couple of days ago when they were coming down on the descent. So if you're riding here coming down on the descent, just be careful. Something might jump out. what I'm also planning to do, not today though, is the continuation of Norton Summit. Probably the next video I'll do is to go from Norton Summit up to Mount Lofty, and I'll show you the view there, and possibly the video after that I'll do a descent probably down Green Hill Road, and you can see the city on that descent, so it's quite a nice fast ride. I'm not going to break any records, but that's what I'm going to mix it up with. I'm going to do a coast ride, 1 or 2 coast rides. I'll head down to Wollonga Hill. There's a bit of mountain biking up here as well. You would have seen the ute go past with the bike in the back. So I'm going to put a few videos together just so you can get an understanding of what the riding's like here in Adelaide. Howdy. A few people out today. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon, so most of them would have done the riding in the morning. I had some other things to do, so I thought it'd be nice to get out now in the afternoon. Getting close to 4 kilometres in, so we're over halfway. If I can do the video editing correctly tonight, hopefully you'll see a little route map in the corner with a point showing where I am within the ride, and that just gives you an idea of the ride, overall ride. Another pretty little switchback. Now when we get to Norton Summit, it's just a very, very small town, so there'll be a pub or a little hotel, little country fire station shed, and I think a post office, and that's about it. Probably can't see to your left, but city of Adelaide's there. We're actually turning now more to a valley, and you might be able to see down a gorge, I should say. We're about 225 metres of elevation. Still doing 4%. Going past. So now we're riding up into a gorge. What a cracking day. Guys were in the car park when I was leaving, so they just must have done a quick walk in the back. Getting closer to the actual end of the climb. It's funny for to sort of finish. It says, I'll wait for this car to go past. Truck actually. Next to an old little farmhouse, yes, on the road it says Queen of the Mountain. That's sort of the main climb over. And then we rolled into Norton Summit. So the last K or so is actually a fast rolling ride. And it puts us about halfway to Lofty, I'd say. A lot of bushwalking up around here as well. A lot of people out and about. As you can probably see, just coming up to the left. Shed and QOM. Just there. We'll roll into Norton Summit. So when we get to Norton Summit, you come across an intersection. Straight ahead is where you go up to Mount Lofty. Turn right takes you down Old Norton Summit Road, and then takes you back down to the Tower Hotel car park. Turn left and you just go to the other side of the hills, just some houses. So, a suggestion, if you do ride, just go straight ahead. And that's what I'll be doing for our next ride. Falling off the vines as the cooler months set in. About 6.5 kilometres in, so not long to go now. Down here a little flat, the last little bit. about 311 it says at the moment, elevation. Here we go. If you like it, please subscribe and you'll see more of the videos. CFS, Country Fire Station. There's the pub. See you later.